Hello. This is the Thai Canadian podcast. Tune in now. This is the Thai Canadian podcast. Sawadi. Sawadi. Wadi Cop. Put that thing in my butt.
I will fucking kill you.
Recording.
Okay, start it over.
Her and me. She Irish, can't wait, go down. She want any type of way, go down. She want to hold you, but they slow down, slow down. But she tell me never slow down. Give me all leap of steam, fish go all leap around, yeah. Yeah, can't be stretched, man. Nah, I can't imagine.
It's the Thai Canadian podcast. We have a guest in the building today. Mr. Mark, what do you want to go by, Mark?
You go by Mark or you want to go by my loud name is Anuson.
What is it?
Anuson.
Anuson?
Anuson Pathammavong.
Wow.
Wait, what was it?
Pathammavong.
Pathammavong.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's long.
Not as long as the ties.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
it's
there's-
true.
This goes on forever.
Goes on and on.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You see a Vong or a Pong, that's Lao.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
Except I had a friend, her last name was Tawan Wong Wong.
Yeah, they probably put the two last names together. That's why.
But yeah,
Sometimes they
it's
do
such
that.
a long.
They do that to start a new generation.
Yeah.
So they'll put like both last names together and it's like ridiculous. You can't even pronounce it.
Yeah,
The kids don't even know. The kids are like, oh, listen, man, I don't know. That's funny.
And what's your wife's name? What's your name?
Nancy.
Nancy?
Nancy.
Nancy,
Yeah,
What's your,
yeah.
and what's your Thai name?
Her Thai name is Nancy.
No, but my Thai name is Namphon.
Oh, Namphon.
Yeah.
Rain.
It's not on any of my legal documents or anything. It's just
Oh, you didn't put a Y.
kind of like.
Why don't you put a legal document?
Oh, well, I wasn't born with the Thai nationality. I got it later. And my parents just kind of left
Were you born
the
here?
Thai name. Yeah, I was born here. And my dad's my dad's white.
Oh.
So, yeah, and then my mom's Thai.
Tell the story, though.
Okay.
You were born here and then...
Yeah, born
Raised
here,
there.
raised till 8. I guess moved back there when I was 8, and then I not recently moved back about 6 years ago. So I went to
nice.
high school and everything out there.
Oh,
But,
nice.
Yeah,
Nice. What part of Thailand?
Phuket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the
Have
southern
you been?
part of
Are you
Thailand.
familiar with Thailand, Mark?
Oh, yeah. I've been there 6 times.
Nice, nice.
Nice. And my mom,
Yeah.
she's from Royet, so she like speaks
Okay.
like Isan. So there's some Lao and Isan mixture.
yeah.
So there's,
Yeah.
so I do understand like a good amount of Lao just because
Yeah.
of that, because it's like really similar.
Isan.
Mark,
Yeah.
are you born in Laos, Mark? Or were you born
Yes.
in Laos?
Yeah.
Nice. So how old
Yeah.
were you when you moved to Canada?
We escaped when I was 4.
What were you escaping?
4 years old.
Yeah, with the communism.
Yeah.
Cold War.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, a lot of people don't know that Laos is the most bombed country in the history of the
Yeah.
world. There has never
Exactly.
been a country more bombed than Laos.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
It's crazy.
And that's on civilians too.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They drop bombies, which the bomb would land, and these little bombs would spread out for
Yeah.
civilian
wow.
casualty.
Have you
it's
ever
the
heard of Have you ever heard of the Secret War?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the war that was happening during the Vietnam War. The war that's happening in Laos during the Vietnam War.
Well, the Americans still have their secret base there. They try to
Yeah.
say they don't,
Yeah.
but it's there.
Yeah, they
That's crazy.
They created some war and then like stole like a piece of sanctuary for themselves. Had a whole base
course they
there,
did.
bringing
Yeah.
women, all types of women there, and
That's why
This is-
that's why Obama went there.
yeah, yeah.
Damn.
Air Force One landed in Laos. Now it became an international airport after that.
That's crazy. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
So what part of Lao are you from?
Vientiane.
Vientiane, the big city.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. That like my dad was a general's bodyguard.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Crazy.
So the general is my mom's uncle.
that's
So you have
cool.
like military upbringing in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mrs. Mack was telling me the other day about the army system in Thailand. What is it? I guess you get card selection.
Yeah.
So
Like
explain
card
it to her.
selections. So you could either, like, if you, while you're in school, in high school, if you take like a military course,
Yeah.
I guess it's kind of like, I guess, Boy Scouts for here in the
Yeah.
western side of the world, except it's like real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
real.
So it's like
Yeah.
So it's like the cadets here.
Yeah,
Yeah, so-
pretty
but-
much like the cadets. So if you
But
take
that's-
it in high school, you're not forced to have to go into the army
okay.
when you hit 18. But when you hit 18 and you haven't done any of it in high school, you have to do like a random card selection.
Oh, so you
every,
get picked.
every male that hits 18 has to pick a card, and then if you get the red card, you have to join the army. Obviously,
wow.
if you have enough money, you can pay your way out of it.
It's like the draft in America, kind of. You guys have something like that in Laos, though? Like, is it? What's your like army
Well,
selection
I don't really.
process?
Well, to be honest, I don't really know how they do this. Like, what my dad had told me before, they would select the darker looking ones.
Jeez.
Dark skin.
wow.
So
Damn.
I'd be done then.
Because-
Me or your first pick.
Because it's all about the look there, right? They want the dark
Yeah.
skin.
Yeah.
They want someone that's gonna look intimidating. That's what they want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you happen to be tall, a
You're-
bonus.
Yeah.
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 Damn.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
But you know what though?
So the taller, darker you are, which is an asset over here, is
Oh man.
it ends up being a negative over there.
And I find over there, like, in the military, they're more respected. Like, they're scared of you over there, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're in the military, they don't mess around.
Yeah.
That's why when you like, have you been to Thailand, Josh?
No, not yet. I haven't. Nope.
Okay, if you ever go,
Yeah.
when you even at the airport, you'll see the police officers, the military,
Yeah.
like their uniform is all tailored, fitted to make them
Yeah.
look intimidating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's
And most of them aren't
Yeah.
big either.
yeah,
So,
they're not big, but they're dark.
but
They're
they're dark skinned, and the way that
dark
they're
skin.
the outfit fits.
Yeah.
Just watching them walking down, you're scared shitless, man. I'm
But they
telling you
have
that.
really harsh faces.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
like they have really harsh faces,
Yeah.
and they
They-
won't smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they look like they're ready to kill you
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
on
Yeah.
the spot.
What if you
Like
try?
they really
If you
fit the
try to
role.
make them laugh and shit, will they beat your ass? If you either like try to, hey
yeah.
buddy, like try to tell them a joke or something, you just fucking,
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna happen.
so
but
two
they are,
guys
like,
walk
they-
into a bar, eh?
Yeah,
That's
like over there, the cops aren't they're nothing compared to
Yeah.
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 When you see
Yeah.
the soldiers come in, yeah, they don't mess around, man.
That's crazy.
You know, shit's real, and the soldiers are coming.
Yeah,
How much of Laos have you explored?
pretty much mostly the central and northern.
Yeah.
The next time I want to go to the south, like to Savannakhet
Yeah.
and all that.
But
Yeah.
isn't Vientiane in the south?
No, it's in central.
Central, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Northern. So like how many countries is Laos bordered? Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand,
In China.
Burma. Not Burma, just China? I thought Burma
Burma's like
Yeah.
on the bottom part of
Bottom, yeah.
Thailand.
Yeah, I think
So
it,
and
that's
Yeah,
a
Laos
more
like
little
on
close
the
piece
to
of it.
top,
Cambodia.
the
But I
top
think a
part.
piece of it, like the bottom piece of it,
Yeah.
I think is like that's a lot of borders, yo.
Oh yeah,
It's a lot of regulation.
we got everybody in Laos, man.
Yeah, landlocked.
Yeah, you mean we got East Indians in Laos speaking Lao, man?
Yeah, that's crazy. You guys have Lao rappers. I notice a lot of the Lao community like follows the Thai community as far as like rap music and movies and stuff goes.
Well, the thing is, like the Lao people want the Thai stardom
Yeah,
because like Thailand's like the Hollywood of Laos, right?
yeah, yeah.
So everything the Thai does, the Lao people want
Want
to, be just like them.
yeah, yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah,
So, we try. I think now with the new generation, there's a lot of like pop stars coming out,
yeah,
but nothing like as high a level as the Thai people. Though the Thai people, like they're
yeah.
just
What do you think it
they're,
is? You think it's just a matter of resources, or like what's the difference?
it could be.
Is the Lao government pretty free, like with expression and stuff? Like, or are they like tight?
No, they're pretty tight.
Yeah.
A lot of the women still wear their like cultural. They wear the sin. They're it's almost like a long skirt that they wear.
Yeah, like a sarong. Or
Yeah,
something.
the women still wear that. So they're still. It's not as it's more toned than Thailand.
Yeah. Do you guys have a king there, or like a ruler, or like what's your government system?
We used to, not anymore.
So you guys have like a president now, or what? Like, what is it? Or is there like a parliament, like a prime minister?
To be honest, I think there's a government now. I don't really know, because I know that before there was a group in the U.S. trying to fight back. To this day, I don't know why. They're not going to win.
Yeah,
the war is over. You're like,
Yeah.
you're 65 years old, man.
Trying to keep it going.
Let it go, buddy. Like,
Yeah. So I guess the Lao government found out about these guys,
yeah,
and so they've been like blacklisted, so they can't go to Laos.
yeah.
Oh wow.
Crazy,
Yeah.
crazy.
I know. I'm sure. Yeah, like lots of groups in the States that try to start up some groups. It's stupid.
Yeah, that's crazy. What's the Lao community like in Edmonton?
To be honest, I don't even know.
You don't rock with them like that, eh?
No, because I'm from Toronto, so over there the community is like really close. It's a big community there.
Born and raised, or not born but raised in Toronto?
Yeah.
What part?
I grew up in St. Catharines, but then I lived in Jane and Finch.
Wow.
And Jane and
Nice.
Steele.
Nice. Yeah, I grew up in Toronto.
Good.
Born and raised in Toronto, bro, for 18 years.
Oh, where'd you?
Yeah, most of my life was downtown Regent Park.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But they're tearing it down now, but yeah. That's where like rappers like Smoke Dogg and shit were from. Point Blank and shit.
I used to live in Driftwood.
Yeah.
Man.
It's rough. What years were that? So are you familiar with Toronto rappers and shit? Like Choclair and fucking like Cardinal?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Toronto's Toronto, right? You can tell who Toronto is.
Yeah, no, that's dope. I didn't know that. That's dope.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Toronto's all right, I guess.
Nah, it's lit.
I've never been there, but you know.
You've never been in Toronto?
No.
No, she's
Oh,
never
my
been.
God.
She's
Not
never
that
been.
side.
I've never been to Thailand. She's never been to Toronto.
Oh, my God. Toronto is the main. You won't come back. I'm telling you.
Nah, it's to me it's overrated, but maybe it's because I spent most of my life there. But like, I don't know.
No way, man.
Or
It's
at
still,
least half my life there.
I still love it.
What made you move out here?
Oh, after my dad passed away in 2007, I decided to head out west. Just a new start, a change, you know.
Okay.
I never left Ontario.
Yeah.
So then I decided just to come out here to see what it's all
You came
about.
out by yourself.
Yeah.
So you guys went from Laos to Toronto
No, Laos actually
to St. Catharines.
We were sponsored by a church from Forest Community.
Yeah.
Just outside of London, Ontario. It's like a farming community.
Yeah. They're like Amish people or something, right?
Not really.
Okay.
They're just farmers. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then from Forest to St. Catharines, and then St. Catharines to Toronto.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice. Do you have any siblings, or is it just you?
Yeah, I have one older brother. He lives in Bradford.
Okay.
Yeah, with my mom.
Nice. So what was that like? How old were you when you came to Canada?
4.
You were 4, eh? So
4.
You pretty much are Canadian.
Remember? Yeah.
1979.
How often did you go back to Laos?
The first time I went back was in 96.
Wow.
Went back with the soccer team.
Yeah.
And it was still the old country back then. There wasn't a lot of tourists.
Yeah.
So we're like superstars, man. The plane landed. You had parade, girls with flowers, and it was great.
That's awesome.
That's dope.
Yeah, it was pretty good at that time.
That's crazy. Food wise, what are some of the comparisons to Laos and Thai? Is it pretty much the same food?
No.
Because I'm thinking
similar.
of being landlocked like that. You guys will probably have so many different types of cuisines, right? Like mixtures of.
Well, sticky rices are one of our staples.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
who had it first? Who had it first? Fight!
Come on.
Fight!
Come on, the Lao.
I have no idea. Like it's called Lao food.
Huh.
Like in Thailand.
Yeah.
Like they'll call it like they'll say it's Isan food, but they'll also call it Lao food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, like,
So
it's,
sticky rice is
I don't know. But I
It came
haven't
from
lived
Laos.
long enough to know.
Okay,
But
okay.
if he
But you
says
know
it comes
now,
from
though.
Laos,
but you know now though.
all I know is I love my
Mark's here
sticky
to set it
rice.
straight.
How old are you?
How are you?
I'm 27.
Oh man, yeah, you were.
Yeah, so
young
I can't really
Baby.
fight. I can't fight over it. I love it. That's all I'm gonna say is I love sticky
And then we
rice.
have,
so.
and then we
So
have
good.
our papaya salads, which we
Oh.
ours is,
Yeah.
well, we call ours
Who had it
tamahong.
first? Who had it first?
Come on,
Fight,
seriously, you
fight.
can ask that
I don't know.
He
question.
said, "Come
You can
on." He
ask-
said, "Come on."
Who got a hold of the first papaya? Like,
The Thai
That's
people
funny.
call it the tam som. We call it tamahong.
okay, well that's see in Isan that's what they call it too.
Yeah. So every time I
Like
go
that's
to
what
Thailand,
that's what my mom calls it.
yeah, every time I go to Thailand, I go to those guys. They know I'm from Laos. They goes, oh yeah, tam som, tam som. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah. No, you mean tamahong? You mean tamahong? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So in Thai, sabaydi means how are you, but in Lao it means hello.
Well, sabaydi, yeah, that's Lao, but in Thai they sabat
They
nikap.
say no, but that's how they say hi in Thai. But
Yeah.
but sabaydi in Thai means how are you doing? How are you? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
So what do you mean? Like, how do you say how are you in Lao?
How are you? Ours is just sabaydi bo. That's all it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
sabadi bo.
that's what it is in Isan.
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. So the
Yeah.
sawat,
That is pretty much that's the same.
the
Yeah,
sawat,
because Isan is the Thai people that speak Lao. That's what
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like the
Yeah.
merged language, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does sawadee mean anything in Lao?
No, it's Thai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, they're similar, same, but different. That's the Thai saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Pretty much.
Same but different.
Yeah.
Do you follow like still a lot of like Lao and Thai culture? Like, do you watch Thai movies and listen to Thai music or anything like that?
Oh, I listen to the music, but I don't watch the movies. I listen to the music. Oh yeah, I'm still with the culture. I kind of wish that the community in Edmonton here was more open.
Yeah.
Like I find, like I went to one Dakbat back. It was like 2-3 years ago,
Yeah.
and that was it. And I went to like a couple of the Lao parties, but nobody was really in inviting. Yeah, they weren't
Yeah,
really.
it's kind of closed off. Yeah.
Yeah, because like if you're like in Toronto, like say if I lived in Edmonton and I moved to Toronto
Yeah.
and I went to the Lao party,
Yeah.
people would recognize and ask, oh, who are you? Who's your parents? And they will
Yeah.
welcome you into their community. And here
Yeah.
nobody has
not
really
the
done
same.
anything. No,
That's
it's not
a
the
shame.
same at all.
Yeah, that's a shame.
It is.
It's a shame. I was telling that too. I'm like, the community here is pretty small. Like, there's a decent sized community, but it's pretty small and like not like.
Yeah. Because
Out-
I think
out
I've
there,
met
out there.
one Thai person here.
Yeah.
And that was like at
Yeah.
work.
But you would see in
Edmonton
Vancouver or
wise.
Toronto, it's a big.
But
big
Calgary
difference.
there was like a big Thai community over there.
Yeah.
But this was
Yeah.
back when my mom still lived here, so she had a bunch of like
Yeah.
Thai friends, and we'd go to the temple and stuff. But
Oh, wait
in
till you go
Edmonton, I
to
haven't
Toronto.
seen anyone.
Yeah.
Wait till you go to Toronto.
That's
There's a
what we
huge
need to
community
do.
there.
That would be dope.
We need to go to Toronto and explore Thai culture.
Yeah, we
That's what
we have a
should do.
huge temple in the Lao temple in Toronto too.
That's
Oh.
cool.
That's-
Yeah.
So that's impressive, man. That's good. I like seeing stuff like that.
Yeah, I became a monk in that temple too.
Oh wow, you're a
Oh,
monk.
nice.
Yeah, after my dad passed away.
So is it
you
like
guys-
once you're a monk, you're always a monk?
No,
no. Dude,
not
you guys,
necessarily.
do you guys do the same thing when your parents
Yeah.
pass away?
If
Do you
your
guys board?
parent, yeah, board,
so
yeah,
that's- yeah,
Same.
that's what we
It's
did.
the same word.
yeah, board, yeah.
Yeah. So
Yes.
that's to say thank you to your parents for giving you life.
Yeah.
So you become a monk.
Wow, nice.
Yeah.
Like I can't remember how long it's for. Like how long you
it's
do it
used-
for.
Usually they want to do it for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
But I think after 4 days you can come off of it.
So you can use your you
Okay.
can lose your monkhood.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So basically you're like an honorary monk, kind of like.
Oh, you're a legit monk. You're a legit monk.
Yeah,
Wow.
you can't do any like.
Yeah.
Nothing.
And you have to do.
Yeah, you live in a
your-
temple and everything.
Yeah,
Oh wow, that's
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
cool actually.
yeah. My cousins
like-
did it when their dad passed away.
That's pretty cool. I like
Yeah,
that
I
there's still
remember.
culture like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like when my dad passed away, and my brother, we became a monk. So, and I like, in my thinking, I'm still thinking the way I think. But I
Yeah.
remember I had to go to the bathroom. As I walked out, everyone's like, "Oh, kubabala," and they all like, it was like open the whole pathway for me, and they all
Yeah.
knelt down. I was like, "Okay, this is pretty cool. I like this."
Hilarious.
But
Yo, sorry, no, what were we gonna say? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
no, it was probably one of the best things I've ever did in my life, but probably one of the most difficult things too.
Yeah.
Because there's so much sacrifices that you have to give up and all that stuff, and you got to do, and just the process of becoming a monk. Oh man,
Yeah.
it's like a 2-day thing, man, with no sleep.
How long did you do it for? You said 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Wow. Jeez. And what do you have to give up? Like, what do you? No junk food? Is it just food in general? Like, do you just not eat?
No,
alcohol.
there's no alcohol, women, like pretty much everything. And then you only get to eat at a certain time
Yeah.
when
Wow.
the community brings you offerings, the food.
Yeah. And that's once a day.
Yeah. So it's before noon.
And that's all
So
you do for.
So pretty much your typical day would be the gong goes on at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
So you got to get up, get ready, and every garment is like you got to know how to dress yourself with the garment,
Yeah.
and then you got to get ready for your first meditation, and then you go and you get more teachings from the head monk.
How long is the
and then-
meditation?
There depends, half hour
Okay.
long. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so-
It's,
Then for meditation, you go.
and then you wait for people to the community to bring the offerings of food.
Mm-hmm.
And then that once from there, you just got to eat. Fill yourself up, and then that's it until the next day before noon.
Yeah. How long do you have to eat?
Man, usually like an hour.
And then after that, what do you do after that?
That's it. It's just all liquid.
What do you like? What is your daily duties? 'Cause, like, after you've eaten, then what happens?
It's
Like,
just pretty much scriptural readings. It's nothing pretty
Wow.
much. Yeah, you
That's
walk
crazy.
around the temple, and then you just gotta meditate again, and then just keep on
I
meditating.
thought,
and then-
I thought monks took like fight training. Is that wrong?
no, that's Shaolin. That's different.
Okay. I was just being
That's,
racist over here.
No.
Holy fuck.
That's the Shaolin monks. That's a different
Okay.
kind.
Okay. So it's just a lot of scripture, a lot of the old teachings, like a lot of.
Yeah, pretty much.
And prayers and stuff.
Yeah, prayers.
Yeah.
How important are the elders in? I know in all Asian cultures got to be the same. I know, like.
Oh,
the
they're
elder-
very important. Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
important. Yeah.
Is it the same
Yeah.
in the Lao community? Like when your parents get older, you're supposed to take care of them. Like, is that the same? 'Cause
Yeah.
I know the Chinese and
Pretty
Vietnamese
much.
are big on that. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, unless like you
Same.
really can't, take care. Like if it's like a medical issue or a mental issue that they have to be in a home, that's a different story, right? But
yeah,
usually our parents, like they're pretty like health wise, and they're pretty they don't when they're old, they're not useless. You know what I mean?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. And they
They
still.
still-
do
they
their
still
I
thing
see
themselves.
old Asian people still have it together. They're still
Exactly.
they'll cuss you out. They're still like push you out the
Oh,
way.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they die with all the energy. Like they don't deteriorate.
Yeah.
They just kind of just die one day. Like they don't.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
And
true.
It's not like they said they still do stuff. It's not they're
And like cook big meals and like still get up
Yeah.
at 6 a.m. or 4 a.m. or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Like,
pretty
yeah.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And with your guys as elders, do you guys have the thing? Because in Thailand, like the head is like the highest part.
Yeah,
like,
it is, yeah.
spiritually for the body. Like, is it the
Yeah.
same where younger people aren't supposed to touch like an elder's head?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing. And you're not supposed to
Yeah.
point with your feet. Do you guys have that too?
Yeah, you can't step on a
Yeah.
pillow.
Yeah, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's
Same
see.
stuff.
Let's see the similarity in the words that I know that are similar. So, how do you say little brother in Lao or little sister?
Oh, little brothers don't sigh,
Okay.
and then little sisters don't sow.
Nong Sao.
It's the same.
Yeah.
No,
The words-
no,
the
it means
words-
little.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
The words are the same. It's just
Yeah.
it's pronounced like the second word for little brother. It's pronounced like with a different letter.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
like it's like a different accent because like in
how do you say
Isan
it?
it's the same thing.
So how do you say it in Thai?
The same way he said it, but for
Yeah.
like the I guess
But that word
would
can
be
be
shy.
used.
So say it all in
it would
one.
be Nong Shai,
Nong Shai
and then
Yeah.
it'd be Nong Sai over there.
yeah, Nong Shai.
But Nong Sao, that's the same.
No sounds is a female.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can
And-
use that text in like it depends on like the same what she was saying is the if you're older, right? It doesn't matter where you are, you call them I,
Yeah.
which is like
Is it this-
big brother.
And for you guys, it's Pete, right?
Yeah,
I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Thai, it's Pete.
but
Yeah.
you could also use that too
Yeah.
Yeah.
I,
for Isan.
yeah.
Because it's like
But I'm
two
just-
different languages. Yeah, if you want to just compare like the central.
Central Lao to Central Thai.
Okay.
Not
Yeah.
the in between, because obviously Isan is going to be where you guys meet.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah,
ground.
because Esau's going to be the same as what we
Similar,
are.
yeah.
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 Okay. So how do you say take a bath in Lao?
Nam.
Same in Thai, right?
Yeah,
Drink-
it's just a different dialect.
Yeah.
There's
So-
like their op is like a little higher,
What's
and
yours?
ours is like op nam. So it's like
Yeah.
like kind of like straight. Like
They
Yeah,
sound-
it's more.
trying to do like hand gestures
They
here, but
sound
no one can
exactly
see
the
me.
same
So
to
it's
me.
like
It's
it
almost
sounds the same.
yeah, it's almost like people from the south. They got that
Yeah.
accent.
yeah.
That's what it's like.
Yeah. Drink water.
Ginam.
How do you say it in Thai?
Dum nam.
Doom now?
But you can also say kin nam.
Okay.
Yeah.
But kin
Kin nam.
just means eat.
Yeah,
So it's
eat.
like you could say it either way.
But it's all the accent, right? It's how
Yeah.
it is. It's all the
Yeah.
accent.
And then the way you guys say nam, like it's just like
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Can you
from
guys? Can you hear the difference? Like if a Thai person is in Laos speaking Lao, can you hear the Thai accent? Like would you be able to?
oh yeah, because the Thai, I find especially where I'm coming from, Vientiane, we're
Yeah.
harsh. The way we speak is harsh,
Yeah.
very in your face. But the Thais, when they speak, it's more softer.
Yeah, like Spanish, almost like a yeah.
Yeah.
Like it flows off your tongue, kind of.
Yeah, and then and it's with an accent too, right? So just the way they
Yeah.
say it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
But sorry, go ahead.
and then in the north, like in Luang Prabang, Luang Luang,
Yeah.
they have an accent. So they're
Yeah.
they're very gentle and more like sing-songish the way they speak Lao.
Yeah. See, and with it being so landlocked between so many countries, like when you go northern, is there like a Chinese Lao mix thing?
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, there is. Eh?
Yeah, so in the north, Pung Sali, that's where my grandmother's from.
Yeah.
They speak the different dialect.
Wow. And,
Yeah.
and it's similar to Chinese, like a Chinese Lao
It's more. It's very hard. It's their own dialect. It's hard to. It's more like the Hmong, almost like Hmong people.
mix. Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah,
how
right
many
on the
different
mountain.
dialects do you guys have?
Oh, there's tons.
Tons?
Oh
'Cause
my
we have
God. Oh,
4.
yeah. Yeah, there's tons because you got the north and you got the
There's
south.
got to be more than 4.
No, there's 4. There's the southern accent, northern accent.
Now, but are yours just accents or is it an actual
like
different,
actual different language.
different? It's a different
Well,
actual language.
It's
There's
I'd
gotta be
say
more than 4.
dialects.
There's
I'd say
probably more than
dialects.
4.
No, because
I'm gonna Google it.
like there's the southern accent, which is Thai. So that's
Yeah.
like Phuket and stuff down there.
Yeah.
And then there's
Yeah.
obviously like the central Thai, which is
Yeah.
Bangkok area. And
Yeah.
then there's like the northern part, which is Chiang Mai part.
Yeah, the Chiang Mai. Yeah,
So theirs is like a smoother. It's probably like the friendliest language,
Yeah.
or I'd say
Yeah.
dialect in the country. And
Yeah.
then there'd be Isan, which is like
Yeah.
it's like a quicker. And
Yeah.
then
But-
so
but
there's
it-
4.
but it's all the same.
It's all
It's
the
just-
same,
it's just
but
a
they have
different
different, and there's different terms, I guess, that
Yeah.
you use. So, like,
Okay.
I guess Isan is the only one that's mixed with another language.
Yeah, which is
See,
the
like,
Lao.
I didn't know how similar Lao was actually.
But Thailand
that's
only
Thai.
borders Lao, don't they?
No, we have Burma
No,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
on the
that's
or
other
right.
side.
Myanmar.
That's right,
yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah,
our
yeah.
the
On the
language
other
is
side.
completely different.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's
And
like
in-
no similarities.
In Lao, the second language is French.
yep.
Crazy. Do you speak French?
Nope.
Well, he wasn't over there. So.
I speak Canadian French.
Yeah. You couldn't escape
And that's
it
a
either
whole
way.
different French.
One way or another, you had French classes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
Does Thailand have a second language?
I guess it'd be English.
Yeah.
I guess.
But they were never really like colonized.
No, they were
either,
never
right?
colonized.
No, the French colonized us.
Yeah.
That's why we have the French monument, Anu Savali, in Laos.
When did you guys fight? What year did you guys gain independence?
Oh, I don't even know.
Way back.
Yeah.
Over 100 years.
I wouldn't say 100 years. No.
Probably not even that long. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
Because
crazy.
they introduced the baguette. So like the Vietnamese sandwich, the
Vietnamese
banh mi?
subs. Yeah, the sub,
that's all
good.
French.
Yeah,
That's
you
all
could tell
French,
by
the
that
baguette.
bread. Yeah, you could tell by that bread for sure.
Yeah.
As soon as you said that, I'm like, yeah, I know those Vietnamese subs. They're so good, though.
Yeah.
Thank you to the French. Wow. So is there a lot of French influence on the food or anything in Laos? Or the
There's some,
buildings?
like I said, the baguette, the buildings. Like they have, like I said, the New Savali is one of the monuments building that they have right in the center of Vientiane,
Yeah.
which they have in France too. The exact
Yeah.
same
Oh,
building.
okay.
Yeah, they built it there.
Oh, that's
so,
right.
there's a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah, a
There's
replica.
lot.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
a lot.
I think I've seen that building. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
there's a lot.
You have a son too, right?
Yeah.
And he's Guatemalan and Lao.
Yeah.
So do you speak fluent Lao to him?
Yeah.
And then
I do.
his mom speaks fluent Spanish to him?
Yeah.
Well, that's dope.
And does he still speak English?
Oh yeah, and English too.
3 languages.
That's so much.
Cool.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. How important is it for you to make sure that you like instill your culture?
very, very important.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I find like the generation now, they don't even know how to speak the language.
Yeah,
Right?
That's true.
And it's
yeah.
like, it's...
My
yeah,
kids speak it. It's cute to see them speak it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
it's-
important.
They need to know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just need to know. Because
Yeah.
nothing worse than growing up and you have no idea of your culture. Like that's just...
And
That's so sad.
does your mom speak to him strictly in Lao?
Well, my mom's like... So she's in Toronto, right? So
Yeah.
she's when she sees him, she'll speak English and Lao.
Yeah.
And then Yaz's mom will speak full Spanish to him.
Yeah. Nice. So which
So
one
he
does he
act-
speak better?
I think he knows more Spanish just because grandma's watching him all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's got all different kind of words that he's learning, which is good.
Nice. That's good though. They say that makes kids really smart, like learning
Yeah.
more like 3 languages at that age is crazy. How old is he? He's 4?
He's 3. He'll be 4 in
3?
December.
Oh, wow.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's a lot to take on. Like,
Yeah.
3
Yeah.
language? I mean, me, like, I was really bad as a kid. Like,
Yeah.
we'd be here and I'd speak English, but my mom would always speak, like, Thai to me, so
Thai,
I'd
yeah.
understand it. And then
Yeah.
we'd go to Thailand, and I'd be around my grandma and all my Thai family, and I'd be able to speak Thai, and I'd forget all my English.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'd come back, and then I'd forget all my Thai, and then just speak English again. Like, it just kept on switching.
Well, it's funny because a lot of the guys here, they think they know Lao like very well until they actually go back to Laos.
Yeah.
And they try to
Yeah.
like mac on some of the girls here in Laos, and it's a different kind of... It's
Yeah.
hard. You can't do it. That's the
That's
thing. You can't do
hilarious.
it.
It's funny. Yo,
Yeah.
how cringeworthy is the word Laotian to you? The term Laotian.
I don't mind Laotian. It's when
No?
people say Laotian.
Laotian? Is
Laotian?
I never
A
heard
lot
that
of
one
people-
either. That's even worse.
Yeah, a lot
But
of people say,
Laotian
oh,
is like that was what that was a term coined by the Americans when they went over there and did all that secret
Yeah,
work.
it doesn't really bother me as
Yeah.
long as if
I've
people
never
say
heard of it.
Laotian. Yeah, people say Laotian. It
Yeah.
doesn't really bother me. It's when people say Laotian.
Yeah.
That's when it bothers me. I'm like, fuck,
But
Laotian.
a
I don't even-
Lao person would never call themselves Laotian, right?
No,
Like,
they just call them Lao. Call Lao.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say Lao.
Crazy.
That's it. That's why I say,
Crazy.
what do you guys? And the other thing that annoys me is like, what do you speak? Where are you from? I'm from Lao. What do you speak? Lao. It's not like
Yeah.
it's not like Chinese or Mandarin.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Everything's just Lao. All one.
Yeah, it's Lao.
Yeah. Yeah. So what would you? But you would say I'm Thai, right?
Yeah.
I'm Thai.
Yeah.
I'm Thailand.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
country.
exactly.
Yeah, it's 3 different things.
Yeah.
And then people will try to say you speak, what is it, Thailand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Do you
that's the
speak,
country.
they speak Thailand. They say you speak Thailandese.
Thailandese.
Oh, God.
yeah.
Taiwanese.
Or they'll full out say Taiwanese.
Yeah, you're from Taiwan?
Like,
It's like,
Yeah,
no.
exactly.
Is that what you thought this
Not
whole
even
time?
close.
Yeah,
Not
that's
even
funny.
close, man.
That is funny. Okay. Name your best favorite Thai food and you name your favorite Lao food.
me?
Yeah. Mark,
I don't know a lot of Lao food though. Well, Lao food would
you
just
do
be Isan
sticky
food.
rice, papaya
That's true.
salad.
It would have to be papaya salad or lap.
Yeah.
Lap.
Oh,
would
yeah,
be-
lap.
Lap
What
is
kind of lap?
Lao?
I don't know. It's Isan, so I'm assuming that it's
Wow.
Lao
It is
now.
Lao.
I'm
It
gonna
is
go
Lao.
ahead and assume it's all Lao.
It's Lao.
Okay.
If it's Isan, it's Lao.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Lap.
much.
Yeah.
We
What
got
kind of
less
Lao?
than a minute. Mark, what's your favorite?
Oh, mine is Mami Khao Patale.
Nice.
Yum.
That'd be my
Lap.
fave.
Lap guy? Is that one? That's one, right? Lap,
Yeah,
larp.
that's
Yeah.
chicken.
Nice.
That's chicken.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. All right, Mark, thank you for doing this shit. It's
Yes,
the
No
thank
problem.
Thai
you.
Canadian podcast. I had a lot of fun, bro. You got to come back on here and do this again.
Oh,
with us.
definitely. It was
Yeah,
fun.
I'm learning more about Lao. It's
Yeah,
good.
we'd like to have you
Yeah.
on again for sure, bro. Very,
Yeah,
very
let me
interesting.
know. Let me know.
Okay.
Let me know.
Thank you,
It'll be
brother.
great.
Thanks again for doing this.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks,
you, Mark.
guys.
Mrs.
Talk
Mac Milan. It's the Thai Canadian podcast. Peace.
Bye.
Peace. Bye.
Later, bro.
She can't wait, go down. She want it any type of way, go down. She wanna hold you, but then slow down, slow down. But she tell me never slow down. Give me all leap of steam, fish go all leap around, yeah. Yeah, girl can't be stretched, man. Nah, I can't, man can't just do slow down. Me and you alone tonight. I think I wanna date my wife. Take you home and make up twice. I wanna make the things so right.
So she has a company called Wrapped Up Yeg,
Yeah.
and she has a book club, and she does anything to do with cannabis, pretty much. She has an online store. You guys gotta check it out. Wrapped Up Yeg, Wrapped Up /yeg.ca, I think it is. And she sells all cannabis goodies, including like, I don't think she sells cannabis, but like anything to do with it.
Yeah.
So with her, as I am a visual artist and I run YEG Social Painting, what I do is I do kind of paint parties that I started back in 2014, I think. So now we're collaborating, and this event is going to be from 6 to 8. And she's going to, we're going to have 420 event where people can paint and they can use. So people can either have edibles, tea, vape, or go outside and smoke
Yeah.
weed. You know, it
So
smells good.
So nothing's gonna get done then, right?
Right? Yeah, we were going to paint, but then we got high.
So
Then we got high.
5 hour paint session. Supposed to be an hour, it's 5 hours.
Just come up with like stick figures.
Or just get the background done. Just the background done.
Or just, I thought about something really good, but I just never got around to it.
They're still waiting for it to dry.
So what date is this?
So it's September 26th
September
from
26th.
6 to 8.
Yeah.
And you can get more information, how to get your tickets. And it's a hall. So actually her brother is building or making easels that people can stand up that way because of COVID, right? We have to like think how do we make this successful in the times that we're in, right? So then instead of tables, because then we would have to be wiping down the tables, blah, blah, blah. He's going to build like easels for people to stand up.
Yeah.
And once they have the supplies, then no one else is touching nothing, which is great for me because like I won't even get close to the people because sometimes with paint nights, people are like asking for help every 2 seconds. You know, you have the eager people that are like, excuse me. And Mark knows all about that because he helped me so many times. And I get so annoyed, but don't worry, guys, I won't get annoyed with you.
not this time. I'm better
Not
now.
this time.
I'm better now.
But now because of COVID, you know, we have to, take care of like the protocols.
Who's going to supply the munchies at that 420 paint?
Probably mom's papusas.
Just bare pupusas, eh?
That's a
Nothing
good
but
idea.
Pupusas and salsa.
Yeah, so the event is at a hall, and I don't think there is food unless, like, if you go to the website, Roxanne has a full day of like event of
Yeah.
activities. So then I don't know if somewhere in there people are going to be able to like have some food. But
Yeah.
in my part, because yeah, in my part is it's just a painting for $35, and it
Yeah.
has more stuff going on. So it's kind
So
of like,
there's an opportunity for a vendor to step in there and seize the day on the
This is
food.
inside,
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
so it's gonna be one big
it's
one big hot box. Nice.
it's gonna be,
Social distance fest hot box. Oh no, you can't smoke inside though.
you can't
That's what I'm
smoke
saying.
inside. So it's at the White Mud Creek Community Hall.
Yeah.
And again, I'm gonna throw out the website, wrapped not underscore, but the slash, what is it called? The slash app,
/ or something.
whatever .ca.
You're gonna give them the whole thing. It's like HTTPS / semicolon 2 /
www dot, like, you know,
www dot.
Oh my god.
but yeah. So just go to the website, and I'm also gonna send you the link here on the chat so you can provide it somehow on your.
I'll put it in the episode
There we go.
description. Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Anything else? You should. What else have you got going on? Anything recent? Anything going on soon that people should know about?
Actually, no. This is it, because COVID, right? COVID came and like put a pause to a bunch of other stuff, but it's a good thing. You know, sometimes we're just like go. And this gave us an opportunity to reset, restart in all parts of your life, as
That's
you
true.
can tell.
And the government in Canada is paying for it. Shout out to the CERB, ladies and gentlemen. That was an ad for CERB. CERB.com, CERB.com, HTTPS semicolon / www.CERB.com. Yo, thank you for doing this. Yes.
Sounds good.
Yeah. And
Awesome.
once again, shout out to CERB. Shout out to you.
Shout out to cannabis, okay?
Right.
All right, cool.